All right, you guys. So today we are going to get you a look at the Obi Wan Kenobi Padawan Black Series 6-inch figure, guys. Very cool. Been waiting on this figure for quite a while. A lot of us collectors have been waiting on this figure for quite a while. So we finally got it in the 6-inch line. And now we are able to do a proper comparison to the SH Figuarts version of this particular figure, guys. So we are going to do a comparison between the two figures, get a look at both figures. I did do a review on the Figuarts version quite a while ago. We've had this version of Obi Wan Kenobi with Figuarts for quite a while. So again, it is nice to get finally the Black Series version. So we are going to get a look at both of these figures, guys. So getting a look at the box, as we always do, we have our Black Series symbol. We also have the figure in the window with his saber. Really nice stuff. An illustration of Obi Wan Kenobi off to the side. Our Ewan McGregor version of the figure right here. Absolutely awesome. Obi Wan Kenobi Padawan warning label. Very good stuff there, guys. And then, of course, Padawan Obi Wan Kenobi is number 85 in the Black Series line, guys. Really awesome stuff there. Obi Wan Kenobi, very, very cool stuff. And then on the back of the box, guys, we have our description of Obi Wan Kenobi Padawan, Star Wars Black Series logo, number 85 in the series. All of your warning and miscellaneous information there, as well as the illustration of Obi Wan Kenobi off to the side. Really, really awesome stuff. And the description reads, like all Jedi of his era, Obi Wan Kenobi was raised in the Jedi Temple from a very young age. He first underwent training with Yoda before being assigned to Jedi Master Qui-Gon Jinn in his teens. So really cool, very nice description of Obi Wan Kenobi, young Obi Wan Kenobi, under the tutelage of not only Yoda, but Qui-Gon Jinn as well. And then on the other side of the box, we have Obi Wan Kenobi shaded in the background with Obi Wan Kenobi Padawan highlighted in red. And then, of course, we are back around to the front of the box. So, guys, we are going to get them out of the box, get a look at the articulation, get a good look at the figure, guys. So, let's go. All right, you guys. So, we have them out of the box. And right off the bat, you can see some very subtle differences between the two. Now, it is up for debate for which one is more movie accurate, but we are going to go over some of those subtle differences between the two, and then you decide which one is the more movie accurate figure. So let's get a closer look at these figures, guys. All right, you guys. So as you can see, we have our two Obi Wan Kenobis here. Very, very cool stuff here. So right here, we have our Black Series Obi Wan Kenobi, and this is our SH Figuarts Obi Wan Kenobi, guys. So off of first examination, guys, you can see, especially in the coloring, in regards to the boots, specifically, you can see there is a distinct difference between the color of the boots on the two. I would venture to say that the SH Figuarts figure would have a closer tone to the color for the boots than the Black Series figure here. So that would be one thing that just jumps off right off the bat to me, going off of the top of my head. In regards to the saber, And incidentally, I did break my saber for the SH Figuarts version right here, this version here. As you can see, it is a little distorted or warped there. I had to kind of glue it together back to the hilt, so that's why it looks a little odd there, guys, if in case you're wondering. Terrible mistake on my part, trying to get the saber in there, and I accidentally broke it, so that's very, very awful. But getting back to the sabers, you have more of a purple tinted lightsaber here for the SH Figuarts. I think the Black Series gives you more of a truer blue lightsaber, in my opinion. And we'll get a closer look at both sabers in just a little bit when we start going over accessories for the figures, where SH Figuarts absolutely blows the Black Series figure out of the water. Now, obviously, just as a disclaimer, the SH Figuarts is at a much higher price point than the Black Series figure. A lot of times the difference can be seen in the detail of the face sculpt for each one of the figures here, guys. However, Black Series has been rapidly catching up to SH Figuarts in that regard. But again, you do get a lot of accessories with your SH Figuarts versus the Black Series figure, guys. For example, here you get the 2-finger pose with your SH Figuarts version, where your Black Series only comes with the 1 pair of hands. The SH Figuart figure comes with several different pairs and poses of hands, just as a comparison in regards to the accessories. But then again, getting a look at the color, the difference in color in the tunics as well. You get a much lighter off-white color with your Black Series versus, again, it is a off-white for the SH Figuarts, but I would say more closer to a tan color, a very light tan color for the tunic there. So that is, one of the subtle differences. The belts are pretty similar. Of course, the belt on the SH Figuarts seems to be a bit wider, a bit thicker. So that would be one of the differences there. And then in the hair texture, again, you get more of a blondish, goldish color for your SH Figuarts version versus a brown for the Black Series version for the hair color right there, guys. So again, getting you guys a look at the differences between the two figures and what they offer. Really, really cool stuff there, guys. But I do think that both figures are really, really cool, and I'm glad to have both of them in my collection. So getting you guys a look at both figures from the back. Again, there are some very key differences here, especially in the tunic. You get more of a separation in clothing with the tunic, and as opposed to a straight mold for your Black Series version, where everything is just a straight mold, one piece. This seems to be a couple of different pieces. Even though it is a mold, you can see clearly that there is a separation between the pieces of the tunic on the SH Figuarts version versus the Black Series version there, guys. And then, of course, you have the differences in the back of the belt on both figures, guys. So, again, some key differences. It is all about preference and which one you prefer. But again, there is a big difference in price point. And I've always been a believer in you get what you pay for. And of course, SH Figuarts does deliver in regards to getting what you pay for. So really, really cool stuff. And then, of course, one of the other major differences is the differences in the joints. You have the ball joint there for the SH Figuarts, which makes for a smoother transition and the movement of the figures, guys. So definitely some differences between the two figures. But when you consider the price point between the two, if you're looking for a cheaper alternative, Black Series is not a bad choice, just purely from that standpoint. All right, you guys, and getting you a look at the articulation for the figure, you're going to get a straight out pose as so. You're going to get an elbow bend. It goes about that far, so that is really cool. He is going to go out to the side like so, so that is really good articulation. You are going to get the 360 go around with the arm, so that is really cool. The twist is at the wrists as well as at the elbow. So you're all good with the arm articulation there. Really, really good stuff. And then, of course, he does have the back and forth joint at the wrist, so you can move the wrist back and forth as well. He's going to kick straight out for you like so. So that is really good stuff there. You're going to get a knee-high bend that's about that high. Really nice, really good articulation. Going back for you. He's going to go back about that far, so that's really good articulation. A kick out to the side like so, so that is really cool. Very good stuff there, guys. Really good articulation. And then in the foot area, he's going to go down for you like so, up for you like so, and there is a rocker for the ankle. So really, really good stuff. So in the ab area, he's going to go down for you like so, back for you like so. You get a very good range all the way around. Really, really cool. So in the head area, he's going to go down for you like so, back like so. Good left to right motion. And you get a little bit of the head nod twist in there as well to position the head as needed. So really cool, very good articulation with your 6-inch Obi Wan Kenobi Padawan figure from Black Series, guys. Really good, cool figure. And then getting you guys a look at size comparison, I would have to say that the Black Series is just a smidget taller than your SH Figuarts figure, but just by a hair. And then getting you a back-to-back comparison of the figures, guys. Again, I would have to say that the Black Series is just a hair taller than your SH Figuarts. All right, you guys, and getting you a look at the 6-inch line of Obi Wan Kenobi figures, guys. Very, very cool. Of course, we obviously have the SH Figuarts version of the Padawan figure off to the right-hand side. And then to the far left, we have the Black Series figure of the Padawan Obi Wan Kenobi. And then we have the Revenge of the Sith Obi Wan Kenobi in the middle. We have A New Hope Obi Wan Kenobi just to the back on the left. And then last but not least, we have Force Ghost Obi Wan Kenobi on the back far right. Very, very cool stuff there, guys. Those are our Obi Wan Kenobi figures in the 6-inch line, guys. All right, you guys. So there you have it. Your Obi Wan Black Series 6-inch Padawan figure. Absolutely cool figure. We did a very cool comparison to the SH Figuarts version of the same figure. While the SH Figuarts figure is much more superior in almost every facet, I think the Black Series is a great version of this particular figure for the price point, guys. Excellent detail, excellent face sculpting, really, really nice figure, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. What do you think about the Black Series version of the Obi-Wan Padawan figure? How does it compare to the SH Figuarts figure, guys? Let me know. Put those comments down below. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.